Another thing that was a challenge, though, is that jobs to be done, it's a verbal language based way. We describe the markets using words, which that makes sense. But the vast majority of people are more visually minded. And so I created, so that was another part of the jobs we done pyramid. How can I make a visual structure that sort of contains these different types of jobs? And so at the base of the pyramid, we have product jobs. So these are buy a tractor, maintain a tractor, store a tractor. It's all about using the tractor, all these things. Now, the next level up, core jobs, level two, this is the reason you purchase a tractor.
Mhm.
This is mow the grass or maintain your property. And by the way, so now we're independent of the solution because you could also hire a service to mow the grass, or you could buy some other product type, or you could hire a robotic mower. So now with level two, you can see your competition a bit more accurately. And now I think this was the essence of your question. What about emotional jobs? Well, traditionally with jobs we've done, we had this category of emotional jobs, sort of a catch-all, how you want to be perceived or how you want to feel. But in practice, nobody really used them, not much. But it occurred to me something that was really missing was this concept of identity. And so I've got my level 3 and 4. We'll just keep those in one bucket for simplicity. Levels 3 and 4 are about the identity. So when you bought that tractor, how does that help you to become the person you want to become? To maybe just not clearly that could differ for different people, but I mean, if you're a person that wants to maintain this beautiful yard, I mean, maybe part of the reason you purchased that tractor is because you're creative and you see yourself as an artist or something, or maybe it's just very minimal and like very Spartan, but you see yourself as a minimalist. But this
Mhm.
either way, you bought this thing, this tractor, and then there's things you have to do. You have to buy it, you have to maintain it, whether you bought it to accomplish certain things, mow the grass or whatever, but it helps you to become a minimalist or helps you to become an artist or a creator. And so that's your level 3 and 4. And that seems like a really big miss in jobs we've done. So these level 3 and 4s are about when you purchase this product. And I encourage anybody, the next time you go buy something for anything, ask yourself the question, how does this thing I bought, this vacation I took, this hotel I booked, this I don't know, this necklace, this jewelry, this smartphone, this computer, this Mac. Why did you buy
Mm.
a Mac versus PC or whatever? Or why did you buy the expensive, the super expensive mug versus the cheap one? How is that consistent with who you see yourself as and how that helps you to become who you aspire to become? And I think you'll have an answer to that. And then finally, the top of the pyramid
Mm.
is emotional jobs, which is literally just the emotions that you have throughout the rest of the process.
Brilliant.